two Americans who became sick at the South Pole are safely out of Antarctica this morning. They arrived at a clinic in southern Chile after enduring two long flights. The first, from one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, lasted nearly 10 hours. The second flight took the workers off the continent. Dana Jacobson has been tracking the daring mission this week. Dana, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Both patients are U.S. contractors, and while we still don't know their identities, we are learning more about their conditions. According to a nurse at the clinic, one, a woman, is suffering from a complicated gastric problem. The other is a man who suffered a heart attack, both serious enough to make this treacherous multi-continent rescue a necessity. In near total darkness and with wind chills exceeding 100 degrees below zero, a Canadian-owned turboprop plane finally reached the bottom of the world Tuesday. After a roughly 10-hour layover to let the flight crew rest, the evacuees boarded the Twin Otter plane and headed for a British outpost some 1,500 miles away. Tim Stockings is operations director for the British Antarctic Survey.
This mission is pretty difficult. No one should underestimate the nature of the challenge.
The rescue mission arrived at Rothrow Research Station Wednesday around 1:15 p.m. Eastern. A short time later, the patients transferred planes and were up in the air again. Their next destination, Punta Arenas, Chile, about 7 hours and 1,000 miles away, flying over some of the most unforgiving open water in the world.
To travel over that distance over a raging ocean in winter is an incredible feat of airmanship.
They landed in southern Chile at 9:41 p.m. Eastern, then were transported to a local clinic for treatment. U.S. officials ordered the emergency airlift last week. Departing from Calgary, the rescue planes made stops in Colorado, Ecuador, and Chile before looping around the South Pole and back to South America, covering almost 13,000 miles. In the nearly 60-year history of the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station, only two other people in 2001 and 2003 have been airlifted during the perilous Antarctic winter.
It's taken a team of a huge number of people operating in some really challenging environments to deliver a successful mission.
The National Science Foundation, which is the federal agency that operates the South Pole Station, could not say how much this emergency airlift cost. They also could not tell CBS this morning who will be footing that bill.
I'm glad they're out safe.
Yeah, that they've saved two lives.
That's exactly
the
it.
most important thing.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Dana.